Alright, so I'm not gonna lie, I don't dislike having this Nelly in my hand because I want to be able to immediately play it on 7. Obviously, we're not gonna keep with their better cards. There are From the Depths, there are draw cards, there's Dredge with the Lava Gorger. There's a whole bunch of stuff that's better. We're gonna hold on to heavy. No, we can get rid of heavy plate, it's fine. Basically gives away that we're not Thief Rogue, so I was like, maybe I don't play anything and I make him think that I'm Thief Rogue, but at the end of the day, I don't think it really would have changed that much in the game. We're gonna just Hero Power. No reason to bait out heavy plate as of right now. Ow. So the goal of this deck is to try to burst down the opponent as quickly as possible with the, at least in this matchup, as quickly as possible with the OTK. We're going to trade that away to get its durability up as well as draw an extra card. Ecore is definitely not the worst. And the reason we want to do that is because he could play Immolate or kill us with curses in the long run. So the faster we can get to the combo, the better. So we're going to focus a little bit more on drawing here and less on gaining armor and surviving, because that's not necessarily the most important thing. I do really like the Lava Gorger. I do like the ability to gain even more armor, which means the curses themselves won't probably kill me. And if he emulates and kills 1 or 2 charge minions, that's fine. We still got Nelly and some Faceless Manipulators and a Battlegrounds Battlemaster to win the game if the game drags on for an extended period of time. We're going to play Outrider's Axe to kill off the 2/2 before we play the Gorger, because it's just better to do this. It literally is just better to draw an extra card right here. Like, we, again, want to draw as quickly as possible. How's everybody doing today? Hello, how are you? Just finished my stream. Nice. How's it going, Rain? I saw you added me on Discord. Pretty hype. Have a nice one. I will. After this, I'm going to have all-you-can-eat sushi with my father, because he was like, it's been a while, and I was like, okay, absolutely, I'll be there. Say less. I don't think I said say less to my dad, though. I don't think that's a thing you say to your father. What decks are planned for today? The decks that are planned for today are Charge Warrior, and then, oh, Fell Demon Hunter. I didn't really want to play Fell Demon Hunter because Demon Hunter videos usually don't get that many views. That's just how it is. But so it's not Immolate, unless it is, in which case, why? What? I'm so confused. Why would it be Immolate at this point in the game? I want to try to maybe draw Sir Finley and so that way if oh my gosh, we got him. Okay, so if he does burn my hand, we say nope, and we get all those cards out of there so fast. We have 2 Forged in Flames, and we want to draw cards as quickly as possible, so I'm gonna hit play Forged. We're not gonna overdraw, then we'll just end up playing Heavy Plate so you don't end up overdrawing. It's fine. We need to gain some armor anyway, so let's just seem like I just top decked it, just for mind game purposes. Now he can only give me 1 curse at a time. I will end up overdrawing a card though, which could backfire on me, but we already have the captain. We drew several cards. I don't know. On one hand, we want to keep our hand full so he can't do damage to me with the curse, but on the other hand, I should probably be a little bit more cognizant of hand size so that way I don't end up overdrawing cards. This is a little bit weird. The matchup's weird, and drawing cards in this matchup's weird. Can I kill that with what I have? The answer is no, not really. We lost a From the Depth. We can Dredge to the top real quick. Dredge to the top. I kind of want to say Shield Shatter for armor game, but also Mr. Smite isn't the worst thing in the world. I don't want this to stay alive that much longer, though. I'm trying to figure out how I want to kill it. We'll probably kill it with Rokara next turn, maybe? Go boom, bonk, slam it into his face, and I don't really take that much damage. It's fine. So let's take Mr. Smite so we have some of the burst we need in our hand. And then I'm gonna probably just play the Frozen Buckler just to get it out of my hand. He still can't make me overdraw, though. No, he can't make me overdraw. We just Hero Power here. You take 1 damage, but this goes away before I draw the next card, so I'm not going to overdraw. So there's no reason to get rid of the curse. In fact, getting rid of the curse could put me in a position where I do end up overdrawing, potentially. Do everything for the views. Look, man, when this is what you do for a living, you gotta focus on the views. The views are important. I should have taken Shield Shatter. Are you really getting 2 Zakul? Okay, fine, dude. Do whatever, man. See if I care. I do actually care quite a bit. We actually have to kill off the 2-4 there. We actually kind of have to do that, and we kill off the brand, so he can't get more value out of stuff. We're able to kill off one, if not both of these with the Grand Slam next turn. He loses Restaurant Viper, which is actually good for me. Thank you so much for the sub, Messer. Only discovered you today with the big paladin video, and I'm going to try any tips. Don't be afraid to try to refine it a little bit yourself. That was a kind of like rough draft prototype build. Obviously, it's not going to be perfect. And also, only look for removal. Your 9-cost spell, you'll draw that later. So look for removal and draw and Vander. Everything else, get rid of. I don't care how good you think the card is. Draw, removal, Vander. The only things you need to be looking for, because you will draw into the other stuff later on. Even the Horn, the 5-mana weapon. Okay, maybe the 5-mana weapon is keepable if you have, like, the coin, so you can coin it out. There are situations, but for the most part, it's not worth it. What are you doing? Are you going to kill your own minion so I can't gain 4 armor? If so, that's kind of genius. It's kind of genius. Please don't. But also, if you do, again, well played. Yeah, it's pretty well played. I respect it. Hey, Wrong, how's it going? This deck is so hard to play, but so much fun. Yeah. I think I underestimate how hard Charge Warrior is to play sometimes, at least into this matchup. Like, this matchup is so difficult, man. He's not gonna let me gain any armor. What an absolute madman. Shield block to draw a card. We are desperately trying to find... we'll go School Teacher, I guess, actually. No, maybe we end up going Boom Boom. We need to empty my hand so he can't give me that many curses. How many curses could he give me in one turn? With Tamsin and then the other thing? The most curses I could get in a turn as of right now is 2. So as long as I stay below 2, or as long as I am at 7 cards or less, he can't make me overdraw here. Kind of thinking we just go for this, and since he lost his weapon, we just hold on to this for now. We'll hit him in the face. We'll start doing some damage, I guess. We have another weapon in hand. It's not that big of a deal. We've got all the cards that we need in hand. We just need to draw. We don't even necessarily need to draw Faceless Manipulator, although it would be good. We just need to draw to the fronts. If we can draw to the front, we're fine. Thoughts on Primordial Protector for the Paladin deck? I mean, if you're already running 2 of the things, if you're already running 2, what's it called? So you should be fine. Shield Shatter for 0, I'm fine with that. Let's just play it real quick. Kill them both off. Play School Teacher. Taunt Minion Plus, no, that's useless. Provoke is useless, Man the Cannon's useless. I mean, I'm this close to playing Sir Finley because I feel like I have to. Because, like, look at the rest of my hand. This is not ideal. No, Nelly herself doesn't have Taunt. Oh, Nelly herself doesn't have Taunt. And if I end up playing Bulk Up... I mean, I guess if I get a From the Depths, it'll reduce the cost of these 5 cards, right? So it'll be one of these. We'll take, we'll take Provoke, I guess. I don't think it really matters. Then we'll actually just go Sir Finley. These are the 5 cards in the bottom of my deck. We got both to the fronts. They were coming up very soon. That's unfortunate for me, but it's fine. That's really unfortunate. And then we don't draw any draw cards. Oh my god. And by draw cards, I mean forged. I was getting impatient. I shouldn't have done that. I very much got impatient there. If he kills the weapon and Forged in Flame isn't useful. Would I rather draw cards or gain armor? I'd rather draw a card here. That's the most important thing to me. So let's go, let's draw cards, see what happens. Faceless Manipulator, trade this away, see what happens. From the depths is perfect. Okay, cool. What? Why is this at the bottom? Wait, what? These... Oh no, it just puts it in a random spot and it happened to put it in that position. Oh no. Oh, this is really bad. Oh, this is actually just terrible. I mean, still 2 of these are reduced in cost. We have to wait until we can play the hammer. Like, we have all of the things we need, right? And we've got a ton of armor, so it's not like we're gonna die anytime soon. It's just like... Oh, man. On the bright side, we've reduced the cost of at least... No, we reduced... No, we didn't reduce it. We reduced the cost of... Shoot. I think it's the captain and Mr. Smite have been reduced in cost, and the Battleground Battlemaster has not been. So we play 2 to the front, so it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can still play everything with 2 to the fronts. Hey, how's it going, Reggie? Do you think any decks need a nerf currently? I think it's a bit too early to tell. I mean, obviously some things are gonna be really strong right at the beginning. Most specifically aggro decks, and then as more control decks become refined, it becomes harder and harder for them to do anything. His big issue right now is the fact that he needs to play minions in order to target with his spells. I mean, he can play Zakul, and that doesn't really matter too much to me. Noodle Swoop, how's it going? Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a good stream yourself, my friend. Hope you had a good stream. Drain Soul. Then what? You're basically giving me 4 armor. This is actually so worth for me. We play this, we gain 4 armor. I could have drawn a card, actually. I don't want to play the hammer yet. We'll pass. Nothing really else to do here. He could give me 3 curses and burn a card. Rune Mithril Rod, interesting. Interesting that he runs that and he's just now playing it. Is he gonna go for more of a burst combo? Charge Warrior's old. It has some new cards in it, though. It's definitely got some new cards, which is pretty nice. Only 1 curse. I'm fine with that. We get Nelly. I do indeed like Nelly. We can go boom, boom. We can go this as well for free. No, we'll probably end up playing Shield Slam, though. What's the biggest minion he could play? 3 damage. Get that out of here. I'll Shield Slam it and then play Nelly. We will end up overdrawing a card, but again, we know that the actually like main important combo pieces are at the bottom of the deck, so it's not that big of a deal. We'll go with Dredge. We'll go with Draw, potentially. Like, at least we have the potential to draw. Worst case scenario, we could Shield Shatter our own minion and get him down to 1 to draw a card. So that's not terrible. And then draw a Pirate. I mean, that would draw me Mr. Smite, which would not be the worst thing in the world, I guess. And we'll pass, because this weapon's 1. We can just equip the weapon whenever. We might end up overdrawing a card. But again, it doesn't really matter. We know that the most important cards are at the bottom. This, then this, then this are the bottom 5 cards. So nothing else really matters. Even if he burns a card, we can play around that. Can I ask about Mulligan? The Mulligan for this deck into more aggressive matchups is going to be Armor. Armor and Shield Shatter. Into more slower matchups like this, card draw is good. Like, I wouldn't even mind keeping a Forged in Flame with the weapon if that's what I needed to do. I will admit this build is a little greedy in the sense that it has like 1 or 2 less removals than I would like. Like, I personally might want to run a Brawl in here instead of the Blacksmithing Hammer, but what do I know? Oh yeah, sorry. Also, From the Depths and Sir Finley is a sick combo that you can do as well. Yeah. It was an excellent stream. We had our shares of ups and downs. But we look forward to next Saturday's stream, my 2nd annual birthday charity stream. Nice! Always good to have a birthday charity stream in there, man. Always good to have a birthday charity stream in there. How much burst can I realistically do here? Because that draws me Mr. Smite. So how much damage is this? We can do 8, or we can do 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, maybe one Faceless Manipulator if we play to the front first. No, it's not really worth it, so let's just draw a card and dredge. And just, you know, we're fine here. I could have drawn a card off of this, but that's not that big of a deal. Oh, we got Forged, which is pretty cool. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 are my bottom cards. I don't think we can afford to draw one. I think next turn we can dredge one thing to the top real quick and then immediately draw it with shield block. Do that. We'll overdraw a card, but again, we don't really mind too much because we know Battleground Battlemaster is not the next card, but the card after that. So the next card is either Frozen Buckler or the Lava Gorger. And then, no, the next card is Frozen Buckler, then the Lava Gorger, then the Battleground Battlemaster. So we need to draw 2 cards here to get to it. But once we do that, we win the game. Like, the game's done. We've already won, basically. We have 2 to the front, so we have enough mana to pull off the entire combo. It should be fine. This guy doesn't run Immolate, no. Surprisingly enough, I don't think a lot of decks do run Immolate. And it's really weird to me because I think Immolate's one of the best ways to stop Charge Warrior. And Charge Warrior is the best deck in the game right now, statistically. That and Control Warrior. From Legend to Diamond, Diamond to Legend, whatever. Highest win rate decks in the game. It's really weird that people don't run Immolate and Warlock to beat that. Because he's not going to beat me with curses. He's just not. He's not going to beat me with curses. So we lose the next card. Which, like I said, we know is going to be Frozen Buckler. Or that weather. Okay, sorry. Next card's gonna be Frozen Buckler. We don't care. We let ourselves be at full cards here because we're not gonna overdraw. Fun fact. We don't overdraw here because this goes away before I draw my next card. And then as soon as that happens, we trade away the Blacksmithing Hammer. We get the Battle Master and then we win the game literally next turn. Like, there's nothing he can do about it. So we'll just end turn here. And then it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But since we have to trade 1, we only get to do 9, but that's still going to be a lot of damage. In fact, we could probably not play Mr. Smite and play this for 1 instead, and do maximum damage. It's gonna be this plus this plus this. And even if he goes Mutanus, right, and he eats Mr. Smite or this, we have 2 Faceless Manipulators to activate on the other one. So, like, there's no way we lose the game here. We basically guaranteed our win. We've put him in a position where he can't do anything to interact other than Mutanus, and even that's not that big of a deal. If he puts up a big taunt minion somehow, doesn't matter. Oh, it is lethal, my bad. Wait, is this lethal? Oh, my bad. We had lethal last turn. That's my bad. I was thinking more about the Battleground Battlemaster. Look, I'd already guaranteed lethal. The only way I lose at this point is if I, disconnect. I was just... Yeah, you're right. I had lethal. Even if we lose the Battleground Battlemaster. I just wanted to show you guys how smart I was. I was just trying to show you guys that I can count cards, okay? See, Battleground Battlemaster was next. Whoa. Boom. Boom. Faceless. Look, okay? It was extended BM. And then we had even more damage here. We had 10 more damage. Look, okay? I just wanted to show you guys how smart I was counting the cards at the bottom of my deck. But I realize now that I did in fact have lethal. That's a my bad. So, in a warrior matchup, it could be Thief Rogue. I've always got to think about that. It could be Pirate Warrior. I think I keep Frozen Buckler. In worst case scenario, I can just dump Frozen Buckler. And we're going to keep Sir Finley in case we draw a ton of bad cards and we just want to reset our hand. So it's clearly not, Quest. Could still be Thief Rogue, though. in which case the Frozen Buckler is indeed a very good call. Hero Power Pass, we'll play this. We'll play this turn 4. You know, maybe we take out one School Teacher for Brawl. School Teacher is flexible. But I feel like also, like 60% of the time, the cards that I get are mediocre. Like I've used School Teacher 3 or 4 times so far today, and 1 time I got a decent removal. The other 3 times it felt pretty weak. We get Faceless Manipulator. We're gonna get ready to play Sir Finley eventually, because this hand is complete and total garbage. We're gonna have to play a couple of cards first. That costs 3, that makes sense. We'll play School Teacher. Maybe we get something that draws a card. Because, like, look, here, I mean, I guess we could slam our own minion if it doesn't die, theoretically. We might as well go with that for card draw, but the cards are just bad. And they're bad a lot of the time, I feel like, so, I don't know. Outrider's Axe. We don't have Forged. Actually has to be Sir Finley, our hand is so bad. Forged in Flame is cool. Another Forged in Flame is a bit overkill. You're decent. We'll just play you and try to see if we get the Shield Shatter to gain 10 armor. Actually, maybe we need the weapon so we can Forged in Flame it, actually. As much as I want it to be Shield Shatter, we're gonna go with this, and then we'll be able to get the Shield Shatter later on. And this is fine. I need the card draw. Fair enough. We could go Shield Shatter here. We could go Boom and then Hero Power for the Shield Shatter and gain 10 more armor. We could also just like draw a card. Let's just draw 3 cards. We're basically just in it for the card draw at this point. We get Rokara, which is nice. We get Shield Slam, which is fairly okay. Ironically enough, wait a minute. This dredging to the top of Shield Shatter activates Shield Shatter because it gives me 10 armor. Wait, that's actually cracked. That's actually so good. I did not want to draw the captain there, but sure, whatever. Whatever floats your boat, my guy. I mean, we could just play Shield Shatter, I guess. It would kill off my own minion, which would be not ideal. I'm gonna play Rokara. We're not gonna play the Dredge yet. We're gonna kill this off. We're gonna try to gain armor and stay out of range of his combo. We basically can't win the game anymore. Because Frozen Buckler, I mean, Frozen Buckler could land on a Mr. Smite and a to the front, which is cool. We could maybe play all of the things we need to play. No, actually, I think it's fine. As long as we have one of them being, like, maximum value, it should be okay, right? As long as we... Oh, no. Frozen Buckler. I mean, I would like to just empty my hand here and pass. We'll keep this weapon alive for a second or two. We need a From the Depths, dude. Please don't eat an important card. Okay, eat an important card. That's fine. I'm not that concerned about it. I would like to put a Shield Shatter to the top of the deck, so that way we get more value out of the From the Depths. So I'm gonna do that first. We're also gonna be able to Shield Slam. So we're gonna go Shield Shatter to the top. Then we're gonna be able to Shield Slam. Then we're gonna From the Depths. And this should hit Faceless Manipulator and it to the front. And I would like to put Faceless Manipulator on top of the deck. I think it's the most important thing. I mean, Noggling for a free slam is fine. We pass here. We're gonna go Fortune and Flame to draw 5 cards. Oh, stop, please! Have mercy! Ah! Oh, no. I mean, I genuinely believe that I win this game still. We have a couple more dredges, so... I mean, we could technically play this first, right? Because then we draw 5 cards, we go to 10. We'll do that first. We'll see what we need to play after the fact. I mean, we can play Shield Shatter as well to just get something out of my hand. Hammer. Okay, so we have 1 to the front, which is great. We know the other to the front is there. Somewhere. Over the rainbow. Shield Slam is also at the bottom of the deck. Oh my god. Let's trade a couple of things away, see if we get lucky here. We get a Battleground Battlemaster, which is cool. Let's keep trading. We'll probably play the weapon and hero power. From the depth? From the depths again. What do I hit there if I want to hit anything? I mean, we could get the other to the front, right? I think to the front should be on the bottom. God, I hate this game, man. We'll take heavy plate and we'll take heavy plate and it'll just be tradable. We're so close, man. He's gonna kill me first. I've drawn through so many more cards, but I can't do it. Wait, maybe I can. How much damage? I mean, I have 36 damage combo. I'm gonna need to summon so many freaking things to win this. So if I have Frozen Buckler, if I have you, and okay, so if we play this, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need the other one. We need the other to the front in order to even have a chance at winning this game. But if we do get the other to the front, which means it has to be in the top 5 cards. Like, it needs to be in the top 4. It's probably third. It's probably 3 cards down. I'm quite tilted about this, actually. But whatever. We're doing our best out here. Oh my gosh, it's another Shield Shatter. What does he have in here? Oh, it doesn't show us anymore. We could make him overdraw a card. And I don't think we necessarily get bursted down. I need to draw a card. Do I think it's worth the risk? I genuinely do think it's worth the risk. I mean, there's a decent chance we could just straight up die here, but we need to draw cards in order to have a chance of winning. We need to draw cards here in order to have a chance of winning. And he overdraws a card, so it's not the end of the world. And we can Frozen Buckler as well, which isn't terrible. Just give me something good, please. 2 Frozen Bucklers to make sure I don't die here. Okay, we are literally guaranteed to the front next turn. Please give me to the front. Like, I cannot not get it. I have 2 tradables and 2 cards at the bottom, and to the front is in the freaking middle. Like, I have to get to the front, right? I just have to hope that I draw it. And this game is so frustrating. I literally have to have it next turn, and it's making me wait to my final card to get it. Am I dead? I don't think he kills me here. Yeah, it's not enough damage to kill me. He's not going the charge version because he runs Mutanus. So, I mean, I actually should have known that I wasn't going to get rushed down. You're literally guaranteed it next turn. Thank you. Holy moly. I actually don't know if this is enough damage, but we do have to commit or we are going to lose. I think this is 54 damage plus the weapon should be enough, right? No, wait. We had enough damage just in general. Plus hero power plus weapon. Dude, oh my gosh, this game took so long. I'm gonna keep both of these. I like the weapon and Forged in Flame. I also like heavy plate and shield slam for a decent removal on a minion. Also, if we draw shield shatter, it'll be good. So I like this quite a bit, actually. We can either A, coin out Outrider's Axe if he's Murloc and start trying to remove the board, or B, we can do heavy plate and shield slam. Bolner? This early in this economy? You're gonna play Bolner? Oh, and then he's gonna play the 3-drop. Oh no. Oh. That's not exactly the 3-drop I thought it was gonna be. I guess it's shield block, coin, shield slam that. We can't let Bolner live. We'll play Outrider's Axe and kill that and eventually play Forged in Flame. I'm pretty upset right now. He's starting to snowball it. I'm not a fan. I mean, it's fine. We can draw, if we can draw Shield Shatter, we win. I would like to kill the 3-2 over anything else. No, I would like to kill off the 2-3. Because if he pumps up the health of a 3-2, it's less problematic for me. And besides, leaving this up means that if it's, like, if he does something that pumps up Murlocs, it's not actually going to do anything for him.
Anybody?
I don't know. Those last couple of games are pretty big bummers, honestly. Or that last game was a big bummer. If I killed off that... No, I made the right choice. I definitely made the right choice with what I did in that last game. We're gonna go boom, Hero Power, Shield Shatter. Just to wipe the board. We can't let them stick on the board for that much longer. We can end up hitting and playing Forged in Flame. Next we can play Rokara and then eventually Forged in Flame again. I really think this deck needs to take out the hammer for a brawl though.
Who here can spell?
Like, yeah, running a second Forged in Flame works with the Blacksmithing Hammer, but it is a very iffy card sometimes. Like, it's really good sometimes, and it can help you pile on a little bit of extra damage at the end of the game, but it's not, I don't know.
Golden rare.
Draw a card. If I play Forged in Flame, wait, I'll overdraw if I play Forged in Flame.
I will grant you oblivion.
We might have to just go Taunt Minion and then Forged in Flame, or we can play this Forged in Flame. And then we won't overdraw, and we'll draw something for cheap, which is pretty nice. Do I want Shield Slam? And to kill that off? Or Mr. Smite? No, we'll keep Mr. Smite down there, it's fine. We'll go Shield Slam. We'll go Forged. We'll Shield Slam that. No biggie. We got a second Shield Slam, it looks like. No, we already used the first one. I'm trolling. And we'll trade that. I guess I technically could have traded that before, but it's fine. This next turn... I mean, the only other removal we have is another Shield Shatter. Like, this is why we need Brawl over the Hammer. Like, what is this supposed to accomplish? The only thing that saves me here is a Shield Shatter. And we just used our other Shield Slam. I guess we could maybe slam his own minion into him. This could also give me Shield Slam, I guess, so we'll try this first. And then we'll go Shield Block to draw another card, probably. Provoke?
Anybody?
What dies first if I play Provoke? Does anybody know? I'm assuming this attacks first because these things go second, so it has to be Provoke here.
Pick me!
Because these things were summoned after this because they were summoned by him. We needed to kill Glug. And then we gain a little bit of armor. Okay. That's fine. We'll accept that. I mean, I'm looking at the last game we played, and his things were Leok behind a, the bear. Keep in mind, he'd already summoned one bear, and then he got Huffer 3 times in a row. Dude, that was so tilting, man. If he hadn't gotten Huffer one of those times, I literally win the game. That's so cringe. This value is insane, by the way. Bioluminescence, there's no way!
Pick me!
Am I dead? Am I just straight up dead here? No, I'm not dead, but I'm almost dead, which is just as bad. That's ridiculous. Holy crap. We need to draw Shield Shatter. I mean, what I want is Brawl, I guess. You could say Brawl would be even better, but... Sir Finley. This gives me the best odds of survival. We do that, and then we go Sir Finley and hope that we get Shield Shatter off of 8 cards. Do we? Do we get Shield Shatter off of 8 cards? We can tradable, or we can trade the hammer away. We can play another Frozen Buckler to try to survive. We do not. We don't even come close. Trade. I mean, it's got like a 1 in 3 chance of being Shield Shatter. So this game is the worst. This game is literally paying me back for the guy getting Leok, Huffer to beat me last time. He got that first Leok with a full board too because he had like, oh my gosh. On the bright side, we're not dead, and on also the bright side, we've got a free to the front. Do we just win the game next turn? I think we win the game next turn if he doesn't play a taunt minion. That's so crazy that we go from being about to lose the game to winning. Because we play this, right? And then this is 9, so that's 16. That's 32 damage, right? Or not 16, that's 18. 36 damage, right? So you go boom for that. That's 4, 4, 1. 4. He's glowing, so he's active. And then 1. Are you joking? That's so crazy. That's actually so crazy that this deck can just do that. What the fudge?